Hi Pisces, Merry Christmas you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas, whether you're spending it alone or with your family. Some of you are spending Christmas alone and some of you are spending it with your family, but I know there's this special feeling inside of your heart and inside of your soul, a certain kind of peace that comes over us on Christmas Day. Spirits, what do my Pisces watching this reading right now need to know? I'm hearing the number 5, so I'm going to shuffle these 2 more times. I want to get 5 shuffles in today before I begin your reading, Pisces. Okay. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know? Pisces, I haven't even pulled out any cards. Feeling like, okay, so you have the 4 of fire. What I'm feeling like, Pisces, is I feel like you found some type of, place that feels like home, that feels safe here with the 4 of fire. And then you have the 9 of air. Things aren't perfect, though, here. And then you have the magician. With this 9 of air, you guys, and I want to back this up more so that you guys can see more. I'm going to be able to show you guys all the cards, because I'm picking up a special message coming through here today for Christmas. I'm feeling like you guys have the magician here, but there's a lot of worry in your energy with the 9 of air, okay? You want to manifest something. There's things that you want to get done with the magician energy showing up. And there's a lot of worry in your mind. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is you're in the right place at the right time. The 4 of fire is showing up as your very first card. But spirits are telling you that you need to be the one with the magician energy showing up here. You need to be the one who takes control of things, and that's not your normal energy. The one who takes control of things. There's people around you right now inside of this home environment or in your energy here with the 4 of fire. They can't read your mind. I pulled a few cards for you guys before I started this reading, and I saw the moon. And so I'm seeing here that you're trying to manifest something, and there's a lot of worry here. It's like you're just expecting all of these. See all the birds around you? It's all the people, the messengers around you. They cannot read your mind. They want to make you happy. They want to make things right for you. But you need to take control, all right? So instead of floating around waiting for everything to be the way that you want it to be, you need to be the one who takes control right now. And we'll find out what that means as we move on. But you have the Page of Earth showing up right here. And then you have transformation in the center of your reading. See, you got this energy here, the Page of Earth. So this may be someone specific around you that is showing up as page energy. They don't get it. They don't understand the huge energy of the magician. Okay, and so you need to be the one who makes the changes, the transformation that you're worried about. You need to change the way that you're thinking. The 9 of Swords is the worry. And I want to put this into the right words. It's like you could find yourself being frustrated because you feel like you don't know how, you don't know why people around you are doing the things that they do, and it's annoying you. But it's because you need to be the one who makes this space. All right, that's what you're being called on right now, is to be the king of earth, to be the one in control, to be the grounding force, the grounding energy. And then you have the 9 of water, and then you have the Tower. These energies right here showing up in the future, the 9 of water and the Tower. And then you have the 2 of water showing up here. Okay, so let's look on the bottom of the deck and see what's here. You have the Messenger of Earth. And you have the 2 of fire. There's something here, Pisces, in your energy with the Messenger of Earth and the 2 of fire that is making you feel like, okay, I need to do something, but I'm at a halt until these people around me do what they're supposed to do. They're not going to do it. You need to take control, and you need to just create your world regardless of what they're doing. It's like you have the wings to fly here. You need to fly. I want to move this amethyst over here so you guys can see it. I love it. Okay, so let's clarify the cards, Pisces, and see what shows up here for you. I want to grab a different deck to clarify with. It's like you got your wish fulfillment here in the future, but you need to change the way that you're thinking about it. Sorry, you guys. I just dropped a couple cards, and the 4 of Wands showed up again here with the Queen of Wands. See, and your very first card was the 4 of fire, the 4 of Wands. And so it showed up here in reverse next to you, sitting next to as the Queen of Wands, regardless of what gender you are. This being in alignment with the 4 of Wands, it means that you're being in alignment is being delayed with the 4 of Wands showing up in reverse. Like you could feel like there's a structure here or something that seems perfect, but there's a lot of upset here with the 9 of Swords, and I see like a lot of flying messengers around you, like busy people that you could feel like is messing up your concentration, because this is you. You could feel like this is interference. Tell me why the 9 of Swords is here. Because you're the Magician, Pisces. You're trying to change something. It's in the center of your reading. You have the 6 of Swords. So you're worried about being able to move forward. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool, Aries energy. You need to let go of, let them do whatever they're doing. You need to do what you're supposed to do, Pisces. Here's the Magician. And it's funny, just as I'm saying that, I'm hearing like someone outside the window. It's like there's some noises or people talking just as I hit the energy of the Magician. And there's this. You're trying to concentrate on what needs to be done. You're not really sure how to get it all put together. Don't wait for any of these messengers to help you. All right, you need to create this world. That's what you're being called upon right now, is to create this world by yourself. The Magician is here. The pages, they're not going to understand. They're not going to get it. Tell me why the Magician is here. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands. See, you got all of these petty games or people around you right now at this time that it's like you're really, really feeling like you can't find space, like you can't spread your wings. And then you have the High Priest. You can't spread your wings into this higher... This is more stronger energy that you're trying to manifest than as the High Priestess. You're trying to manifest something bigger. It's like you're trying to step up to a next level, and you feel like... And I feel like I'm being redundant here, but you feel like you have all of these birds or these people flying around you, and you cannot spread your wings, but you want them there. You just want them out of your way, I feel like. And then you have the Page of Earth. So this is a messenger that is not going to understand what you're trying to tell them. You have someone here around you that is not going to understand or get what you're trying to tell them. Okay, you have Rebirth right here. I feel like you got someone here in your energy, Pisces, where you're trying to come out of the Tower. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. Gosh, this is a feeling like maybe you don't feel well, Pisces. You have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck too. And there's these people that you love. There's lovers, there's loves around you that you're giving to. And at the same time, I mean, look at the person on this card. You look like you're tired, like you feel weak, but you still have these hands, you know, reaching out to you. And yet at the same time, you got this energy here of rebirth. Something's calling your name, but you feel tired. Like, how am I going to create this change here with transformation when it's like everyone's working against me? I feel like you feel like everyone's working against you. And this is why you wait. Okay, you have the Prince of Pentacles showing up right here. This is why you're in this energy here of waiting. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, all of these messengers around you, all of these birds around you, they're not going to help you. So don't stand still any longer. Don't wait for them to do what they're supposed to do. Just fix your world and transform your world, and then they will be transformed and moving in alignment with you. You have the Star. This is Aquarius energy. Yeah, don't wait for your wish fulfillment. The star's a wish fulfillment here, but you're feeling vulnerable because of these other energies around you. It's like you're trying to stay silent. You're trying to stay still. I keep feeling like someone's listening to me. There's this feeling of feeling vulnerable. It's like you're afraid to come out of this tower that you've been in. You've been inside of a tower for years here. I see pentacles, and you're afraid to come out of this tower that you built. It's like a safe place for you. There's a place inside of your mind that you've built that is a safe place, and this is a rebirth. Pisces, you're supposed to be in the energy of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is showing up next. And it's such a difficult jump for a Pisces to step into the energy of the King of Pentacles. And I feel like that's exactly what's going on here, is you're being tested to go through this rebirth and to let go of your emotions and your feelings and to step into this King of Pentacles energy, this energy here of being the one in charge. There's movement here happening in your energy from being in your head and in your mind and worried about moving these birds around. I feel like I'm talking really slow because I don't know how to put this into words. There's this feeling of being stuck. The Eight of Swords is here, and then you have the King of Swords. There's this feeling of wanting to get from here to there. And I feel like the universe is sending you these messages trying to get you to come out of this tower that you built. This looks like a child stepping out of this tower. There's some place that you've been for a very long time, because look, you're the old man now. You're the old man now. You're not supposed to be in there anymore. You're supposed to come out of there, Pisces. You're supposed to come out of your mind. Your mind in fear is holding you back from where you're supposed to be right now. That's what this is all about right here. This is your breakthrough moment right now at this moment in time. And those of you that understand what I'm saying, the message that you're going to get, you're going to understand what I'm trying to say. And those of you that this reading is not for, you're not going to get it. You're not going to understand what I'm trying to say because it's too difficult to put into words. But I'm seeing someone here that has been through something since childhood. Things have been difficult for you financially and in other areas of your life. It's like you've kept yourself hidden inside of this tower. You didn't want to be seen, but yet you are such an empath, and you give what you can. Like, I don't feel like the image of this person that I'm looking at right here, I think you would find it very difficult to ever be rich, because I feel like what you get what you receive, you're very quick to hand it out, to give it to other people, other energies that need you. But spirits are telling you it's time for this rebirth. It's time for you to walk out of that tower and to have the confidence that it takes to be vulnerable. And because the person on this star card, they're naked, even though I put a bikini on them, they're naked. To be vulnerable and to let go of your emotions, it's like a Pisces timing to become the King of Pentacles. See, this is someone that I always tell you guys, this is someone who has been to war, and now they're done. The war is over. Whatever this space is that you built inside of your head to keep you safe, it could be an energy here of showing yourself as nice. Saying yes, yes, yes. Finding it very difficult to say no. But I feel like you've learned the lesson of saying yes, whoever you are. And then the next card you have is the Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups. You look at all the blue. Look at all of the water here in the future. Tell me why the Nine of Water is here. You have the Four of Swords. Tower is showing up again, and the Magician. You need to rebuild this tower, Pisces. You need to rebuild this home or this space that you're in, because it's almost like you're standing back as the Magician. Again, the Magician's very significant here. You're standing back here as the Magician again, and you're in this position here of the Four of Swords, where you're just hoping and praying that that these energies around you step in and, you know, and lead. But they're not going to. They're not going to step in and lead, and that's okay. There's a new mindset here with the Tower. All right? There's a new way of thinking. You cannot think the way that you did before. You cannot swim this way and swim that way and feel like this person's doing that, so I need to swim the other way. No, this energy right here that I'm pulling up for you, Pisces spirits, are saying no. You cannot keep swimming that way, and then if someone does something you don't like, swim the other way, swim away from them. No, you have to stay here. This is yours. There's some type of structure or home or something here that is yours that needs to be mended. It needs to be fixed the way that you want to create it. There's no more wishy-washy energy. Spirits are trying to pull you out of this wishy-washy energy, because you guys, Pisces is the sign that has already lived through all of the other zodiac signs, and this is like your last lifetime here. You've already lived all of the other signs, and so in this lifetime right here, you're being called to be the King of Pentacles, and it's not easy for Pisces, or I should say at this stage in your life, you've already been all of these other energies. You've already been Aquarius. You've already been Libra. Your energy has been experiencing and going through all of these fluctuations, you know, into these different people. You've been wearing all of these different hats. You've been going with the flow. But now you're being called to be the King of Pentacles. You're being called to stand still. And that is the message I'm getting from spirits. Instead of going this way and that way. And this is a test, and it's difficult for you. Why is the Tower here? It's difficult for you to stand still, to be the King of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. You cannot walk away this time, Pisces. There's no walking away from this. Whatever this is that you built in your life right now, the tower that you put into your life right now, you cannot walk away from it. You have to stand up at the top and look out, and you have to fight. You have to fight for it. And I don't know what that is to you, but there's something here that is just like, this is not Pisces energy. This is not the Pisces that I know. This is not the Pisces that I read for every day. This is you being called right now to come out of your head and to stop thinking that anyone else is going to fix what is yours and what you want, whether it's materialistic or whether it's some type of situation. It can only be fixed by you, and there's no swimming away. Not this time. There's nowhere to go. It's time to stand up and fight, to stay still, to be the King of Pentacles, the one that has the roots in the ground, not the fish swimming in two different directions. Something here keeps bringing you back to square one. It's like you've been trying to go a different way, but something keeps bringing you back there. And I feel like you're coming to a conclusion here that I'm wasting time. I keep moving, and then I swim back again. See? The Three of Cups. You keep reconciling with what used to be. And the Seven of Cups is here because you keep looking at options. You keep looking at choices. And I feel like right now in your energy, Pisces, I feel like you're coming to some type of an understanding that all of this going back and forth is getting you nowhere. It takes you right back to where you began, which is the tower that you have built. Like, if you think about it, if you stayed here and you just continued to build here instead of blowing it up, whatever this means in your energy, instead of blowing it up and leaving and then coming back and starting over again, this is the movement that you need to focus on rebuilding this. And regardless of what any of these little birds are doing around you, keep focusing on the goal. Keep focusing on this one thing, the tower. Tell me why the Messenger of Earth is here. The Two of Swords. See, you're waiting to plant some type of a seed here as the Messenger of Earth, and because you want it to last the long term, but you're feeling this state of confusion. Am I going in the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? Because of these little birds, these people, or these other energies around you. It's stopping you from making the moves that you need to make as this messenger of earth and actually planting the seed in the ground. And it's a earth energy, the King of Pentacles, which is falling right underneath the Magician, that the universe is putting you in the position of the King of Pentacles. Regardless of how many times you try to swim away from that tower, you're going to end up like this. Like none of these other options are working. Every place you go and try to rebuild, it belongs to someone else. You already have something that belongs to you, and it is represented here as the tower. You already have it. This is yours. But you keep looking at options, and you keep swimming back and forth between here and there. And so it's causing this structure to be weaker and weaker. And so I feel like we're coming to the end of the year. I feel like spirits are telling you guys to stay here, build this, fix this. Do not swim away from it. And I don't know what that is. But then beneath that energy, you have, okay, we have the Hanged Man. I have to mention it because I see it on the bottom of the deck. It's time for you to come down off of this tree that you've put yourself in this position of trying to look at the bigger picture and feeling stuck as to what direction to move in, because you've already got something here in your life that is huge. It's being represented as the Tower. Tell me why the Two of Fire is here. See? You could have someone here significant in your life, a significant other here, and you're showing up here next to this person as the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. You're showing up next to this connection like as if you're questioning yourself. If this person's yours, you know in your heart, you know in your soul that this person has no bad intentions for you. The things that they do for you, the way that they act, they don't have no bad intentions for you, but you need to stop waiting, because there's no one else here in your life that is going to fix this for you. And so this is something, I wish I could put it into words better. It's something, it could be in your material world, something about you specifically with the Nine of Cups here that is just for you that you need to work on. See? It's something specifically for you that you need to work on. They can't do it for you. These little birds flying around, they cannot do it for you. It's time for you to fly, Pisces. It's really quite an incredible reading, and I hope I got the messages across. So you have improving health, and someone here doesn't feel well. I saw that, and I mentioned it. But your health will be improving. You need to focus on, what you're eating, what you're drinking, those type of things, and your mind, healing your mind. And there's this golden opportunity that's going to present itself to you, Pisces, as the Magician, but you need to make it happen. Okay, so these are the messages that came out, and I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing Christmas. And we'll meet back here again tomorrow, Pisces. Namaste.